Okay, from the top, we're doing the shower, and that's what it looks like before. We picked that up from Camping World, and it's a good little quality one. On the Hitchhiker, unfortunately, there's a back plate on there that's pretty much welded. So we had to chip away to get it off, which we did, and that left side was a little clogged. That right there, that shot is so we can see the grommet. There's a little black grommet on the inside, which is important. So we're able to get the shower parts that way, which is key. Least amount of damage to the fiberglass. Technically, would have cut out that whole section just so that white part can fit. Is normally how it's done, so it's actually done correctly. And then now we're doing the test, the real test. So here it comes.
Okay, Bonnie, it is a flow rate issue. So there's the kitchen sink, and what I did have to do was basically trick the Bugatti.
We
Right
tricked
now
it.
it's only on the left knob, but it's super hot and it's going to stay the whole time.
I already ran one test.
So now I will text you the exact way to do that. But it's just tricking the Bugatti on flow rate. So this is going to be for simplicity, this is going to be a 2 or 3 minute video. Because right now it's hot, 118 at least. I'll go back out so you can see that's been replaced. So it's not a mixing, it's the same issue. But it's a flow rate on the Bugatti. So the Bugatti initially is, the computer on the Bugatti is saying there's not enough pressure through that 40 psi for the shower. So, but you can trick it by just running the kitchen sink for a minute. Once it gets past, 118, 1 minute, then you just turn the kitchen sink off. So you can see that that's off. It's been 124 on the clock, still 118 on the Bugatti. Plenty of hot water coming in there right now. I'll go back to it. You could probably trick it on the, there it is, still going, 2 minutes, hot. Okay, so you could probably do it from the bathroom sink if you wanted to. You can try it, or Sophia can. But at this point right now, it's just tricking the flow rate. By tricking, the computer goes, oh, okay, there's plenty of flow now. I won't shut her back down. That's really what's happening on that little Rubik's Cube for that. Let me shut this just so the sprinkler doesn't get on the floor. Just a tiny bit, I'll get it. But it's hot water, and we didn't have that issue before. And so it was good to do the mixer, but you can tell that the kitchen is off. We still have 118 on the Bugatti display, and that's still going over there. Okay, go back. I didn't try the bathroom sink, but it's going to be that same process. And then now, if it's too hot, like you can see the steam. If it's too hot, obviously you just turn a little bit of cold water on, and the mixture should be good. But right now it's 116, 118 on the temp. A pretty hot shower, and now it's 3 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Haven't turned it off yet. Okay, so it's 3:15. Look at that. So 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Still a hot shower. I ran the kitchen for maybe 45 seconds to 1 minute. Turned on the shower. And then just turned off the kitchen sink. It's just tricking it on flow rate is what I think it is now. But that mixer change out did help. We'll run this for a full 5 minutes on this video, just for posterity. Old days, you'd have to wait like 8 or 10 minutes for your hot water tank on a typical fifth wheel RV. I do need that caulking to set for a good 10 hours so that no water gets in there, but it's good to go. We got it dripping over to the right of it, so it's not going to hurt it right now. But if she takes a hot water this afternoon or whenever, it'll probably be okay, but it'd be nice to give it a little bit longer. Okay, so it's 4 minutes, 30 seconds. I'll go back before turning it off, just to make sure. A full 5 minutes. No kitchen sink. 118 again. It's 4:40 on the clock. My clock. And the Fugati's. That's what I know it to be now. So you still got propane, no problem. That's the one on the right. It's not struggling at all. Showing you the water's being pulled. 118 is the setting. And if the person needs to let it come down on that setting, you just hit bing bing. It'll be 116. It'll blink and then set itself if it was too hot. And you can go up to 120. Okay, it's 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, still going, still hot. All right. And so there you go. There's your steam on the and both of those showers got a little bit of steam on there. See?
There you go. There's your proof.
It's working. So that if she wanted to try it on the sink here, she can maybe try it too to see if it works. But should be good to go.
Okay, and then we also did the top part there. Basically, just the back of the AC unit doesn't have tape. So the whole front and both sides has the eternal tape. Just the back of the AC unit can still air out. And we'll see how it goes from there. That's where we're at right now.